Okay. Time to put down these side quests. May we ask you about something? What, you want to know about Melissa? She joined the choir of Indol recently, you know. She was the only one in this whole camp who passed the audition. It's really prestigious to be in the choir. Only the very best singers are allowed to join. When you're in the choir, you get to sing at official ceremonies like when they're moving the Titan and stuff. Thank you. Is that all you wanted? See you around then. Sorry to keep you waiting. We have returned from our task. So, how did your investigation go? So the thing is... So there wasn't a Urian girl in the refugee camp who was trying to get into the choir just like me? Albina. I can't say I recognise the name, but... There was only one open spot at the last audition. I guess because I passed she must have... Yeah. Could you come with me for a bit? I'd like to meet this Albina and talk to her in person. You okay? It'll be alright. I can handle it. As long as you're with me, I mean. I want to talk this over properly. Come on, let's go. Hello. Are you Albina? Melissa. I never thought you'd come to me on your own. I was just wondering when the best time would be to go and take you out. Take me out? You don't mean you want to kill? Huh? I thought you knew that already. Isn't that why you hired these drivers to protect you? No, these are just some kind people who offered to help. I just wanted to come and talk to you. What's to talk about? If it weren't for you, I would have made it into the choir. I hate you so much, you witch, you pig, you dirty little... Ugh. If it weren't for you, if I could just get rid of you, I could have everything I deserve. I could get out of this hellish life and live like a respectable person. I could give my mum and dad the rest and comfort they need. But violence isn't going to solve any... Oh, but it will, and it's going to change my life for the better. I'm a refugee from Uriah, you know. I know people in the mercenary biz, and once I kill you and join the choir, I'll have the cash to pay them off. Once I explained that, they were glad to help. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to make all of you disappear. Help, please! We will take care of it. Bridget, I hope you will lend me your aid. But of course, Lady Morag. Ugh. But of course, Lady Morag, I hope I can satisfy your expectations.
Let's show him a thing or three. Great! Armor fail! Sword back! Ha! What's my dead body? Just spinning.
Let me show you.
Here we go!
I'm on.
Everything should be fine now. We lost? What am I going to do now? I have to join the choir or I can't. I can't take any more of this life. If it weren't for you, Albina, I don't know what kind of hardships you've been through, but I don't think it's right to join the choir in search of an easy life. Do you think Praetor Almathulus would want people to sing at his sacred ceremonies for a reason like that? What are you saying? I'm the one in the wrong here? Oh, I get it. You think I'm just not good enough to make it in the choir? Yes, that is what I think. Just because you got lucky, you've got some nerve. I'm not trying to boast about my own skill, I just think... Go on, say it. Convince me you think you can. I don't think the choir of Indol exists just to provide wealth to its own members. I think the choir exists to enrich the hearts of everyone who hears it, its own members included. To join the choir, you need to be able to wish for the happiness of others and turn those feelings into song. Those feelings are why the songs of the choir resonate with the people. You can't bring happiness to anyone by singing while thinking only of yourself. That's why, I don't think... Oh, I don't know how to say this. Well, how am I meant to argue with a speech like that? Damn it, Melissa. I'm sorry. No, I'm the one who should be sorry. It really wasn't my place to say all that. You know, the stupid thing. I love singing too. I really do. So I guess I'll try again. I'll sing for them again, and this time I'll get through to them. Maybe that way I can get the best of both worlds. A happy life and a happy heart. You just wait though. One day I'll make everyone see that I'm a better singer than you. I guess I should look forward to that then. That's another problem all sorted out. Thank you so much for all your help, everyone. That's totally fine. It was a lot scarier than I ever could have thought, but I'm glad I managed to make up with Albina in the end. This is for you, as thanks. I hope you'll come and listen to us sing sometime. The other one, Indol's teachings. Whoa. Who are you? I wasn't slacking off, I swear. Allow me to explain. Research? You're looking into the security of Indol? Oh, okay then. I'll tell you what you want to know. Just don't mention me in that article, okay? There are 23 guards here at night. Is that all you are after? Now, I'm gonna get back to my guard station, so please, don't tell anyone you saw me here. Shortcut. I'm back. Welcome back, friends. 23 guards in Sanctum at night. Thanks much for valuable info. My dear Malolo, you wouldn't happen to be plotting anything unsavory again now, would you? Mimi? Why Malolo would plot things? Malolo just here to listen to very inspiring talks about glorious teachings of Praetor Amathius. Amalthus. Why do I keep saying the name wrong? Very well, I will trust you in this. Is that right? By the by, perhaps you could ask these fine people to deliver the item we were discussing to Malucio. It's really necessary? Your path forward would not reveal itself until you take action, young one. Okay then. Could friends do one more little favour for Malolo? Malolo want friends to deliver a platinum music box to Malucio and go to your support. Rex, shall we get on this right away? With you by my side, Pyra, I'm up to any challenge. My thanks to you all. Young Malolo, your future will surely be blessed by the architect. Good luck with errand. Here you go. We went through a lot to get this. And what's this you've brought? A platinum music box? Why, this is this very same music box that was stolen from me. I see, so you were the culprits. Come to turn yourself in, is that it? Then I shall pass judgment in the name of Praetor Amathius. So, here's the thing. Oh, you were just asked to bring this by a Nopon named Malolo. Do you know where I might find this Nopon perchance? Please, take me to him. Evildoers must be judged. Roger. Malolo offered deepest gratitude to friends for completing errand. This is Malolo, and you're sure he is the Nopon who stole my platinum music box? He does not strike me as a dastardly criminal. Chief of Guard Malucio, most correct. Malolo is sinful Nopon, has made many terrible mistakes. But wonderful old man, Sephrin, kindly grant Malolo forgiveness in name of Praetor Amathius. Malolo is changed Nopon, devoted to path of goodness. We must trust in young Malolo's words. Nobody is beyond salvation. The Praetor's teachings and the glory of Indol have saved this poor sinner's soul. My dream is to convey the Praetor's teaching to all the people of Olorist. Old man Sephrim, most wise, Malolo follow teachings for all life now. If the devout Master Saffron is convinced, I suppose it is not my place to argue. Satisfactory conclusion. Thanks to friends, Malolo is free from life of sin. My dear friends, you have saved poor young Malolo from his own sinful heart and rightened his past wrongdoings. Would you care to become my disciples? I don't think so. Would have liked to study teachings with friends. Very much disappoint. Ah, yes. Malolo tells me he has caused you all a great deal of trouble, correct? Please take this as compensation. It is only right that a master should atone for his disciples' failings. This is of little use to me, with my oath of non-violence, but perhaps you will find some use for it. No more side quests anywhere. Nope and nope. Okay.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
Friends want to ask about progress of friend Ursula? Level of vocals is free. Level of image is free. Level of soul is free. The number of fans is 270. When all skills reach level 4, please give T-Taps shout. Until then, we must practice, practice and practice. Only level 3. That's kind of annoying.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I'll be in the other party then. I'll take care of it. Okay, understood.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Wait.
Anyway. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and nothing there. It's a much easier way to check these places. The fact I have to teleport to them is problematic at best.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Thinking of it, I can probably do this one now.
And we're you.
Let us go. I call on the power of water.
Let me guess, she'll be the one with 40. Yeah, of course she is. This is head, right? Yep. Head. Stomach.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here? was a slog.
Let us go.
Absolutely nothing there. Or here. Okay, well that seems to be empty. It's good.
Phew. That was a slog.
Ugh.
Let us go.
Couple of points of water mastery. Huh. Okay.
Rocco!
Looking forward to working with you again. Here's what...
Excellent! I can't...
Quickly put her back in the
I won't
party.
let you down. I hope, at least.
I call on the power of water.
Truly, all rest is a wonder to explore. This view is worthy of its own page in my journal.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
I've been so bored, I was about to go out hunting solo.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
At your command.
I'll take care of
At your command.
Got it.
Wait up.
Where am I at? Show me your map.
You're all mine.
Anyway, Time to actually get on with what we were here to do.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Hey, remind me again why we're bringing this spanner.
Because this sounds like fun.
We're not on holiday here.
I've heard a lot about these Torna people.
They're the ones collecting core crystals, yeah?
And besides, I can't pretend this doesn't concern us too. Not when they're calling themselves Torna.
Shalad?
I have Zeke. Godfrey. Godfrey.
I'm up.
Okay, Zeke. Oh, I need 3 rares. That won't do. Don't need money. Don't need them. Don't need them. Don't need commons. Don't really need that right now. These are more quests. Probably should have checked all this way earlier. Anyway, let's see if we can't get him some for blades, shall we? Common, of course it is. Ugh. Commons are so common. Come on, Zeke. Get something good. Oi. Nothing but crap. It's gonna be common. So easy to tell after a while. Come on, I know there are a ton of blades left, so dole some out. Common, obviously. You really do have the worst luck, don't you, Zeke?
I'm known as Azami. I am your captive. Keep me by your side,
Okay. Crazy lady.
Together at last.
See what else we can get.
The name's Newt. Standing by for your orders. Every part of me sings! Well, let me show you what I can do.
Sure, whatever.
Leave it to me.
How many more would they normally have? Six, okay. So I want to try and get 3 more physique.
Somehow.
I hope things went well. This should help us on.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I'll be in the other party then. I'll be in the other party then.
I'll take care of it. Got it.
At your command.
We are.
Okay, Zeke, what else can you pull out? Okay, your last 10. common. Did not mean to do that.
One freshly hatched Finch at your service. Are you Finch's new driver? Finch's name is... what was it again? Sorry, I can be a little forgetful at times. But I work really, really hard. Wait, what am I supposed to be working on?
Okey-doke. Typical Zeke went and pulled the bunny girl.
The name's Dahlia. Allow me to make your life as enchanting as possible. We'll be great together, I do declare.
Let's see if we can get just one more. doing that. Last chance. That'll be a common. Oh well.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
I hope things went well.
Here's...
Scouting's important. Handy when you're on the move.
Does this? Okay.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up. Hey, I can handle it.
I'll take care of
At
it.
your command. At your command. Okay, understood.
Way up.
You're heading to Temperantia? Temperantia? Well, just give the word and we can prepare a Titan ship for you. Yep. Then let's set sail at once.
Lady Morag, greetings. I have news from the front. Our Titan weapon has crossed the central border. It's advancing at about 40 Titan pets per hour.
I want to get in front of it. Is there a suitable place to dock?
There's a bay fairly close by. If you dock there, you should be able to get to the cliffs above it.
Understood. Go!
Yes, ma'am.
You're all mine. What have we here?
Not so fond of fish?
What have we here? What have we here? What have we here?
In my experience,
Treasure acquired. out, come out.
In my experience,
Come out, come out. Up. Come out, come out.
in my experience, how awful.
They didn't stand a chance.
Look, over there.
Watch out! Here it comes!
Everyone, okay?
Just about, I think.
We have to stop it.
How do we do that?
On its back, there's an Ardanium drive mechanism. If we can somehow sever the cables connecting it to each leg, its energy supply will be cut off. It'll stop.
Lady Mithra, I presume you'll be able to destroy them.
Good plan.
Sure, that sounds like a feasible measure. That is, if we don't mind reducing the whole area to ashes.
What do you mean?
I read instruction manuals. It's my job to know these things. The weapon is powered by vaporized Titan bodily fluids. The gas it makes is completely unstable. The slightest shock and we have a giant explosion on our hands. There was an accident here just 3 months ago because we didn't see how unstable it was.
If we just attacked without realizing that.
Oh, damn it!
Why make a weapon that dangerous?
As long as we got the weapon inside enemy lines. Destroying the weapon would destroy them too. That was the justification given.
That's so cold, it's almost impressive.
That's exactly why the Emperor called a halt to the excavation.
Can we get other people on board?
The control center is protected by 10 layers of armor. The chances of it being breached or destroyed are low. But that armor is limited. It doesn't entirely cover the energy cables.
So, it's them or nothing.
How we get up on Titan's back?
Up ahead. There's a spot where the cliff juts out. If we can get up there, we'll be able to jump onto its back.
But if our timing's off, we go head first down to the bottom of the cliff.
And we'd have to make it across, avoiding its attacks all the while.
I'll take care of it.
Fan?
I mean, I'll stop the Titan moving. While it's stopped, you all jump onto its back.
Fan, you... All right then. But you better be careful.
Don't worry, I will.
Then let's go.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
Nicely done.
Here's what we got.
Nice.
It should open up our options.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up. Hey, I can handle it.
I'll be in the other party then. At your command. At your command.
I'll take care of it.
Wait.
here?
In my experience,
Come out, come out.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Almost there. Ah! We can't get closer.
Allow me!
Fam!
Leave her. She'll be fine. Trust me.
now, let's move!
Yeah! We just need to cut that. Huh?
An independent defense mechanism. Ardanian technology. My apologies.
Why would you even bloody make something like that?
Rich later, fight now.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Rick! Do not underestimate them.
Mithra!
You won the moment you called on me. It didn't connect. Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
I like your attitude.
Anchor shot! We can do it!
Let us make use of it.
Hit it! No!
Blade! Ray of Pulse! Electro!
Why not?
This is a content
Double
one shot!
spinning edge.
Let me take it!
Gotcha! Ha! Double spinning.
Let
Hit
me
it!
show
No!
you a thing or two. Battle top!
No, I'm fired! Oh.
Bridget, to arms, Lady Morag!
Ha!
Ned!
Stop it! Did you
I
first do
missed.
it?
Double spinning edge.
Great!
Yeah!
Quicken arms! Focus!
Hey, they deflected it!
Yeah! Ha! Everyone's getting sight.
Bridget, to arms, Lady Morag!
Double spinning edge.
Electro!
Good on you.
Hey, they deflected it!
Double spinning
We can do
edge.
it!
Hit it! No!
Battle top!
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Zenobia
Why
Rest
not?
is full of surprises. One shot!
Kid, let me take it!
Let me show you. They're as good as dead.
Just give me the...
No effect.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Double spinning edge.
I found their I am come.
Ha!
Hey, they deflected it!
No effect.
Focus!
Double spinning edge.
Let's do it!
Yeah!
Bridget! Feel lighter. Now you'll see what fire can do.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome. Second son. Topple.
Great! That was well done.
Smash! Radiance!
Just give
Oh, this is annoying.
Red base! Ascension blade! Electro!
Sure. Ah, I missed.
Oh, you can't do that!
Ha!
Hey!
Yeah!
It's okay! You won the moment you called on me.
Double spinning edge. Ha!
Battle top! Right assault! One shot! Let me show you a thing or two.
A scout.
Why not?
Beat!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Yeah!
Bridget, your arms, Lady Mora. Didn't connect. Halo. I'm on to you.
Much obliged. Why not? Double spinning edge. Double spinning edge.
The cheat is
No.
go. This is unexpected. Okay.
Why not? Double spinning edge. Yeah.
Jaguar smash. Bridget,
You Lady Mora.
Larry,
shot.
we can do it.
Hit it. No.
This will put the force in foresight.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Why not?
Sing it up,
everyone.
Stop.
Me first.
It's a me.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
on it. Mine.
Ah.
All mine.
Elemental burst.
Morag, suck it to them. As planned.
Let me take care of it.
Magnificent.
Let's keep it up.
Magnificent.
Mithra.
Let's finish this. Prepare yourself.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
Let's get in there.
Ready or for Motti. Morag, suck it to them.
We should rush them
Very
down.
well.
Excellent. Enemy down.
It stopped.
Yes, seems like it.
It's you. I thought it might be.
Jin.
I knew it. So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenorn. As envoy of Praetor Malthus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic. That you should speak his name with that face. Oblivious to everything. Even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
And you, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
All right. Then tell me this. Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin fought against him.
It's very simple. I realized he had the right of it. That's all.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
So clever. You always were too clever for your own good.
Sorry. That's just the way I am.
Mithra, don't tell me.
Yes, he's a blade too. He was the strongest blade in Torna, until it fell in the war.
It fell, says the girl who sang it.
A blade.
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin, what changed?
What if I told you it was your fault?
Mine.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still.
Oh. So that's it.
That core crystal. restricting Blade's powers. Then before was that.
Go ahead and try.
Watch yourself, Rex.
I should get my deck armor.
Yeah! Sword back! Yeah! Double spinning
do it! The time to defend is now!
Skyward slash!
Now I'm fired up!
I no longer live in fear.
Double spinning edge!
Gun swallow!
Why not? Yeah!
Ultra slash!
Bridget, come on, withstand my flames.
Skyward slash!
Hey, pay attention to me.
Let us
The
make use
time
of
to
it.
defend is now.
Much
Well done. Maybe we're not.
Anchor shot! Ha! Why not?
Indeed.
Ultra slash!
I love it.
Empty moment!
You have my
Watch out!
Pyro!
Come on,
Bridget,
Bridget.
no!
arms, Lady Morag. Be my sword.
Flame combo, third stage.
I shall defend you to the last man.
Mithra!
Ultra slash!
Hold on in.
Gotcha!
Wild roar!
Sword back!
Blade! Here I go. Just give me a hand.
Let us make use of it.
Why not?
Skyward slash!
Right circle.
Why not?
Empty
Double
moment!
spinning edge!
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Better you
Bridget,
ready.
it's exactly
Arms, Lady Morag.
Heavenly disrupt!
Anchor shot! Why not?
I'm fighting indeed. Quicken arts.
Ultra
Why
slash!
not?
I shall defend you to the last
Well
man.
done. Maybe we're not.
Double spinning edge!
Jet whip flush.
Let us make use of it now. Empty moment!
Double spinning edge!
Aqua wave!
My dead body. Maybe we're not.
My thoughts are separate.
Armor fail.
Done
Godfrey, I'm here! Go for it!
You'll rue the day!
Flame combo, third stage.
Mithra, you're to blame for this!
Nem, kid.
Why not?
Right on give them a moment's
Skyward
rest.
slash!
Gotcha! Come on, put your back into it!
Ultra slash shall defend you to the last man.
Let's do it together!
Begin.
We're up, Gramps. Go for it! You're mine! Get him, Nia!
And your service!
Elemental burst.
Morag, sock it to them. As planned.
We should rush them down or something.
Down. Astounding.
Let's keep it up!
Astounding.
Hit it! No!
Hey! They're ignoring me!
Get him, Nia!
Here I can.
Go on.
Ready or go
Only way I know how.
Elemental burst.
Morag, sock it to them. Very well.
Me take care of it.
Good.
Let's keep it up!
Excellent.
Godfrey!
It'll be over in no time!
Excellent.
Get him, Nia!
Here I can. Ready or go mighty.
Superb.
Morag, sock it to them.
I'll
Very
snap
well.
against the middle of next week.
Superb.
I'll draw away the enemy!
Enemy down.
How is he still moving? Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, It's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
I don't think so.
What? Fan!
You are no slave. Be free now.
Fan. No. No. Why? Jin! Why the hell would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are granted phenomenal power from our Creator on high, yet we are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve. But blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People aren't so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, you pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Indal control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indal decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you're...
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
What?
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
Huh?
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
What?
It's Akos!
Malos sent me. Time to make an exit. Ready?
Who says we're going to let you go?
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this is over?
What the? How? We cut the bloody cable!
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon. Well, you seem busy. I'll leave you to it. Bye. Wait! This'll be a walk in the park.
Great! I was never the cautious type. Our emotions are in tune, right?
My
The
Mithra!
time to
Won the moment. Hold on.
Yeah! Sword bash! Ha! No effect.
Just give me the order. One
Double
shot.
spinning
Let me
edge.
take
The
Hit it!
choice.
No!
Prepare yourself.
No,
Let me
I'm
into this. I'm getting fired up.
Ha!
You have unwavering
Try to
resolve.
keep it up.
Double spinning edge.
Hey, you got me to deal with!
Time to...
You chose well.
Sword back.
Yeah!
Go on.
Anchor
Worst comes
shot.
to worst.
shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Give me the order. Called on me.
Gotcha!
It didn't connect.
Sword back!
Can't do that.
Break! Ha! Anchor shot! Ha! Let's make use of it now! Go for it!
Bridget gets a really
Lady Morag!
It didn't. I found their weakness. Let me handle it.
Double spinning
We can do it. Let me show you a thing or two.
Mountain
Let
Crusher!
me show you a thing or two.
Let's give him the
Did
full
it connect?
treatment!
Bridget, there.
Ned, Kit, Sonny, let's do it. Just give me the answer.
Gotcha!
I shall drown you in my power. Blade combo, third stage horse.
The enemy's element is now electric. Sure, why not?
Great
Hit it, no!
Make
Just give me the order. Battle top.
Yeah! Sword back!
I'll save you.
Much appreciated.
Jaguar slash.
Make haste and retreat.
Just
Anchor
give me the
shot!
order.
Ha! Double spinning
We can do
edge.
it. We finally
for
got
it.
something right.
Mountain crusher.
Bridget, there.
Make haste and retreat.
Healing halo.
Ned, Kit, Sonny, let's do it. Just give me the answer.
Sneak head.
No effect. Make use of it. Double spinning edge.
Jaguar slash.
Yeah! Ha! Sword back!
Bridget, to
arms,
Lady Morag.
Just give me the answer.
No effect.
Hey, they deflected it.
Don't give them a moment's rest.
Gotcha!
Well done.
Go for it!
Healing halo. Just give me the
Why
order.
not?
Hey, they deflected it.
Battle top.
I missed.
Jaguar
I no longer live in
Make
fear.
haste and retreat.
Break.
Eagle eye.
Double spinning edge.
This is
Why not?
unexpected.
Double spinning edge.
Jaguar slash.
Make haste and retreat.
Sure. One shot.
Back.
Let me
Hit
show
it.
you.
No.
Poke off, break.
It didn't connect.
Magnificent.
Why not?
Bridget, to arms, Lady Morag.
Gamma ray, topple.
Nicely done. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Jaguar slash.
Why not?
Now would be a good time.
Sink it up, everyone.
Stop.
Nah. Wanted to get 3 of them on
Me
there.
first.
Oh well.
Hit it. No.
Ray of punishment.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
On it.
Let me show you something.
Down.
Morag, suck it to them. Very well. For Ardanian honor.
Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up.
Excellent.
Hit it. No.
Prepare yourself.
Excellent.
Get him, Nia.
At
Here
your
I
service.
can.
Ready
Elemental burst.
Morag, suck it to them. As
Let
planned.
me take care of it.
Good.
Let's keep it up.
Excellent.
Godfrey.
Burn my heart, burn.
Excellent.
Get him, Nia.
On it.
Let's get in there.
Superb.
Morag, suck it to
We
them.
should rush them
As
down or
planned.
something.
Good. Enemy down.
I don't get it. I'm meant to be a driver now. I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fan.
Nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been! Jin, what happened to make you like this?
What is that? Dad! Orion Army! So many of them! What?
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
How so? They think more Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. More Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not gonna make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait!
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
Please! She's barely 10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it!
Oh!
If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Laura.
It seems like sending Alkos was the right choice. You alright?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is that part of your dream, too? What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor on Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, Architect, damn it.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
Morning, folks. Everyone sleep well? Not a wink. Figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over to the hall where the emergency summit's being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's got to escort Morag over there, right? I think I would be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mifra's meant to be attending too, right? Apparently, yes. See, we might as well all head over. I guess you're right. Let's go then.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
Great work.
Can I give Barry a
Scouting's important, you know.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Hey, I can handle it.
I'll be in the other party then. I'll take care of it. Got it.
At your command.
Wait.
Excuse me a sec, I need to go to the bathroom.
I give Barry a treat.
Looks like this'll come in handy.
This mission's so freaking quick. She's still not level 4.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I can handle it.
I'll take care of it.
At your command. At your command.
I'll finish the job properly. Sure. Go on. Got it.
Best of luck, guys. Reporting.
At your
I'll
command.
apply myself fully.
What's the plan, boss?
I'll be in the other party
Sure.
then. Go on.
I'll apply myself fully.
I'll apply myself fully.
Through here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Yes, Bridget and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. And so are you, Mithra, remember? I guess. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play my part in all this. Rex, you head back to our chambers with the others and wait for us. No problems. Be careful in there, okay, Mithra? Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire, Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal.
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the architect.
Now, it seems Morardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be? What a preposterous notion! The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozyclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm, ex-Chairman Banner. Give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks. And in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous! Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
"6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos' goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction. I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Morning, folks. You're looking a bit better slept than yesterday. Pretty much. Fan's state funeral is to be held today, is it not? Yeah, I think it was meant to be happening in Sorosi Plaza, right outside the sanctum. You'll be going, right, chum? Yes, it would be wrong for me not to. Saros Plaza, very not far away. Time to go, quick, quick. Masterpon's so bossy sometimes.
We got back. Somehow.
Great work.
Can I...
This isn't even nearly enough.
I've remembered what I can... I've remembered what I can...
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Hey, I can handle it.
At your command.
At your command.
I'll take care of it. Got it.
Wait.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you'd be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pyrus? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh. It's weird, though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
That was quite the grand funeral ceremony. It spoke volumes as to just how much Fan was loved by her people. The goddess of Indol won't be an easy position to replace. Hey Rex, what are you going to do from here on out? If we're going to reach the Wild Tree, we'll need the Praetor's help, but... Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Amathos wishes to speak with you. He's waiting in the audience chamber. That's perfect timing then. Maybe he wants to talk about the Wild Tree. I'm afraid I cannot say. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves on over to that audience chamber then.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the World Tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Feta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Feta for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
So, Zeke, you're going to be guiding us to Tantal, right? Sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Back to our room. Got it.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
All friends returned safely!
Here's...
I've remembered what I can do.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Hey, I can handle it.
I'll take care of it. Got it.
At your command.
I'll take care of it.
We are...
We've prepared your rooms. I presume you'll be wanting to take your leave soon. Please, make sure you're well rested before you set out once more.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're traveling with Shell, dear. Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clowns, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Haze?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Right, let's head for Gertius Port. Can we make it a leisurely walk? I guess. Why? It's been yonks since I last went home to Tantal. I've been thinking of Indol as my home so long now, it feels weird to leave. I want to enjoy my last moments here. You can be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know, shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. Gonna take some Indoline presents for the folks you haven't seen in a while. Wait, there. Gonna take some Indoline presents for the folks you haven't seen in a while. Ah, as if my old man would want any of that. Come on, let's start walking to Gertius Port. You could grab a swig of Odifia along the way. They don't have that stuff in Tantal, so this could be your last chance. I said shut up already.
We got back. Somehow.
I hope things went well.
I won't let you down. I hope, at least.
Surely you should be level 4 by now.
Let's rest a spell.
So?
Still level 3.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I can handle it.
Okay,
I'll finish the job
at your command. I'll take care of it.
Let's rest a spell.
So? Shall we?
Something wrong? Sniff, 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 sniff. Friend have smell of strong fighter. Is friend very strong? Sorry. Sniffy should not sniff friends before even say hello. Sniffy have very good nose. Never make any mistake with smell before. And nose of Sniffy say Sniffy should open new shop in Temperantia. That's pretty neat. But nobody have shop there yet, so Sniffy not know of good travel route. Sniffy think nose alone probably not enough to keep fellow merchants safe. So Sniffy was sniffing around to find strong person to use as bodyguard. Sniffy sniff 100 people and you smell strongest out of all 100. Please, friend, help Sniffy set up shop in Temperantia. We'll give it our best shot. Yay, thank friend much. Sniffy will wait on Overlook Hill in Temperantia, then come quick. Roger. Okie dokie. Can't see any other quests.
That was a slog.
Let us go. Thank parents for coming. Sniffy opened shop at our Danian garrison that friends can see from here. That's pretty neat. This too soon for celebrating. Sniff, 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 sniff. Sniffy catch smell of strong monsters. Is Aman Balagas. Very scary monster. Probably gobble Sniffy up. If friend defeat 3 of monster, Sniffy probably able to secure safe path to destination. We'll take care of it. Good luck, friends. Sniffy will watch friends from safe distance and make dash for it as soon as it looks safe.
Can I stir up some wind?
Ha! Poppy boosters engaged.
Okay, they're level 90.
Let's show them a thing or three.
Make sure you got my
I should
tail
be able to
racks.
make light work with them. Maybe we'll be able to survive after all.
Sure, my thoughts exactly.
One shot. Let me
Make
take
haste
it.
and retreat.
Good
Go
choice.
for it.
Prepare yourself.
Why not?
And they still got a party of 2 for some reason.
I no longer live in fear.
Yeah, no one can stop us now. Sword back. Yeah.
Break.
Double
One shot.
spinning
Let
edge.
me take.
Go
Finally
for
got
it.
something right.
Ow. You're mine. Excellent. Why not?
Focus.
Yeah. Gamma ray break. Back. The enemy's element is now dark.
Quicken art. Jaguar slash.
Make haste and retreat. Everyone's getting sight.
I'm getting fired up.
Double spinning edge.
Break.
Yeah. Double spinning edge. Go for it.
Just make use of
it now.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Thanks for that.
Focus. I'm all set.
Gotcha. Anchor shot.
Ascension
Why
blade.
not?
We got that. Somehow.
Nicely done.
Really, for the love of... Fine game.
Aim higher.
It should open up our up.
me in.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I can handle it.
At your command. At your command.
I'll take care of it.
At your command.
What?
Watch yourself, Bricks. You put your feet up over there. All right, girl?
I should be able to make life work for them.
Sword bash!
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after
No
all.
effect. I like your attitude.
Eagle Eye. Revitalize.
One shot.
Spinning
Let me.
it.
You finally
Hit it.
got
No.
something right. Well done. Maybe we're not.
Hold on.
Why
Break.
not? My thoughts exactly. Topple them.
Let us make use of it now.
I'm finding it hard to carry now.
Sword bash. Ha! Let's give him the
Break.
full treatment.
One
Double
shot.
spinning
Let me
edge.
take. Let me
Hit
show
it.
you a
No.
thing.
Eagle Eye.
Photon. I'm no longer
Gamma
living
ray.
feet.
Break. Gamma ray. Break.
Sword bash.
Quicken arts.
Why not? Double
Just what
spinning
did I say?
element is now
Make
dark.
haste and retreat. Gamma ray. Break.
Yeah.
Eagle Eye.
Weakness
Sword
identified.
back.
Power
Hit it.
output
No.
adjusted. This will put the force in foresight.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome. Supernova. Break.
Great. That was well done.
Place just wants to kill me, doesn't it?
I'm going all in.
I was
Mid-run.
never the cautious I should be able to make light work for them.
Sword bash.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
My thoughts exactly.
One shot.
Topple them.
Let me
Let us
take
make
it.
use of it
Let
now.
me
Go
show you
for
a
it.
thing.
Let's give him the full treatment.
Just give me the win.
Ah, I missed. Double spinning edge.
Try to keep it up.
Yeah, anchor shot.
Eagle Eye.
Sure. Why not? Ah, I
Photon.
missed.
Break.
Double spinning edge.
Good kid. Just as we planned.
Sword bash.
Quicken arts.
Why not?
What? Good
Hit
choice.
it. Ah,
Well done. Maybe we're not. I won't
I
sacrifice.
like it. Hit it.
Just
No.
something right.
Let us make use of it now.
Sure.
Photon.
Sure. The enemy's element is now dark. Yeah.
Try to keep it up.
Double spinning edge. Why not? Yeah.
Eagle Eye.
Sure. Double spinning edge.
Structural analysis complete.
Yeah.
Recommendation.
Anchor shot.
Good
Go
choice.
for it.
Lightning. Buster.
Astounding.
Why not?
Ah.
Farewell. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
I'm ready.
Please consider taking a rest.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Good job, friends. Everyone make it across safely. Now it's time to start sending stuffs to Ardanian millet. Oh, it's not good. Something wrong. Sniffy smells same scent as products we brought coming from all around. Are products that we bring already supplied as standard by military? We not sell anything at this rate. Are you okay? I'm sure everything's fine. You're such a worrywart, Pyra. Meh. Sniffy, no. Must get new product. Line up here in Temperantia. Collect things that seem useful from around here and make it into product. We'll help you out. Shouldn't be too much trouble. Friend's very kind. Sniffy, maybe start crying. Okay, please find Sniffy any useful materials from Temperantia. Just need enough materials to be able to start up business. Got it. Sniffy will be waiting then.
We got back. Somehow. All friends returned safely! Can I give Barry...
Everyone's counting on me.
I gotta step it up.
I can handle it.
At your command. At your command.
I'll take care of it.
At your command.
Ugh.
Come out.
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
Oh, great.
Thinking of. I don't know, just give him.
Hi, I'm Praxis. Ta-da! With this lance, I'll reach for all my dreams.
Hi there. It's a pleasure. You may not know me, but I certainly know of you. You're the ones who defeated the terrible Hasma, aren't you? Given your apparent skill, there is something I would like to ask of you. Will you hear me out? Now this I have to hear. I'm a member of the Technological Research Center, and the object you see beside me is the remains of a weapon used in a great war in an age long past. I intend to research how it operated and the functions it served. With any luck, we can use it as inspiration to develop modern weapons for the Ardanian army. There are similar weapons strewn all across Temperantia. I would appreciate it if you could help me to collect them. Can't just leave you in the lurch here. We'll sort it out. I believe there are a large number of these weapon relics out there, but 4 should be plenty for my purposes. I'm counting on you to bring me some excellent research samples.
I've got
news. But will you hear it?
All friends returned safely!
Can I give...
Put your mind at ease.
Just won't update, will it? Fine.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up. I can handle it.
At your command. At your command.
Yes, sir! I imagine I'll fit right in.
What have we here?
Leave it to me. I know more than I let on.
Specialist field.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
Come out, come out.
Leave it to me.
I know more than I
let
poppy
on.
specialist field.
What have we here?
It must have sensed our skill. Oh.
Treasure acquired. What have we here?
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
It must have sensed our skill.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
Ancient wisdom. Need more ag in the party. Dang it.
and arrived. Come out, come out.
All in one piece.
What have we here?
We got back. Somehow.
Great work.
Okay, bring it on.
What would you do without me? I'm finding it hard to hear.
Sword back! Ha! Ha! Ha!
I won't sight.
Anchor shot!
Let us make use
I'm
of
on
it
it.
now.
Let me show you this.
Now I'm fired up!
We're on a roll now.
Hold on, break.
Focus.
Why not?
I no longer live in fear.
We'll beat them with the power
I'm
of
on to you.
friendship. Double spinning edge!
Jaguar slash.
Let us make use of it now.
Sure, for sure!
Hold on, break.
Double spinning
We can do
edge!
it. Finally
Hit it,
got
no.
something right. I am photon.
Now I'm fired now wind!
Just I'm on to you. On you go.
Farewell. Blade combo, third speed. Awesome.
Sure.
Watch out.
Cheers for that. One shot. Let me take it.
Double spinning edge!
Cut that out. Quicken arts.
Why not?
Focus.
Double spinning edge!
Break. I won't sight.
Yeah!
One shot. Let me take it.
Gotcha!
Jaguar slash.
Double spinning edge! We'll do it together!
Stop.
Me first!
That takes care of it.
You.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia!
Let's get in there.
Begin.
Go naughty.
Enemy down.
Remind me to hold back next time.
No
We
way!
finally got
We
something
were
right.
awesome!
Great. I shall
Why not?
defend you to the last.
Yeah! Ha!
Break. Focus.
Why not? Double spinning edge! Yeah! Double spinning
We can do
edge!
it. Let me
Hit
show
it,
you.
no!
Photon.
Now I'm fired
Make
up!
haste and retreat.
Gotcha!
Bend to my will. Blade combo, third speed. Awesome.
Ha! Hit it, no!
Ray of passion.
Ice!
I won't
Why
sight.
not?
Go for the weakness.
Everyone's getting psyched! Double
One shot.
spinning
Let
edge!
me finally
Hit
got
it, no.
something right.
Superb.
Why not? Ha!
Good kick.
Double
Draw
spinning
matters.
edge!
Hold on, break.
Quicken arts.
Why not?
Rest.
Sword
We can do
back.
it. We finally
it,
got
no.
something right. Photon.
Superb. Chain attack ready.
Gotcha!
Chain attack stop.
We're up, Gramps.
Prepare yourself.
Begin.
Get him, Nia!
Here I come. Let me show you something. Go naughty.
Excellent. Enemy down.
Remind me to hold back
Splendid.
next time.
Go on, raise us some more.
Now, I was going to do this.
Put your mind at ease.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I can handle it.
At your command. your command.
I'll take care of it. Got it.
We are.
Okay, bring it on.
Would you enemies just go away for 5 bloody minutes so I can look around?
Okay, bring it on. Come out.
Flora heals an aching
Please open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Come on, come to Mama.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Ah, there it is.
No! We lost the upper hand.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
No! We lost the upper hand. What have we here?
Flora heals an
Please
aching
open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Come out.
Leave it to me. I know more than culture's poppy specialist field.
Poison.
Come out.
Flora heals an aching
Please open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Come on, come to Mama.
This can't be good. Look out, everyone.
from now on.
Proceed with caution next time.
It's a new day, everyone!
Good morning. Rise and shine.
What have we here?
Up. Up. Up.
Come out, come out!
We got back. Somehow.
Nicely done.
Defense.
Finally got Vocal 3, eh?
Everyone's counting on me.
Hey,
I gotta step
I
it
can
up.
handle it.
At your command. At your command.
I'll take care of it.
At your command.
We are.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
Come on, come to Mama.
What have we here? Come out, come out.
This should be enough for setting up good lineup to open shop with. Thank friends very much. Thank friends much. Except, there's one more problem. Maybe friends can help. Current lineup of products enough for decent opening. Probably able to make a little bit of money, but lineup still lacking in impact. Need key item that will catch eye of customer. Oh, I see. So Sniffy Feet think should try to get hands on Metal Brooch. It's apparently a very popular item with soldiers around here. Let's hear the details. Sniffy Feet never heard of Metal Brooch before, so not sure why valuable. Sniffy Feet tried asking soldiers for details, but they not telling. Say is much too dangerous for no one to collect. I'll do what I can. Thanks friends for help. 10 Metal Brooch should be enough. Soldiers can't stop talking about them. Now this I have to hear. What are you after? Alright, the metal brooches. I told that note all about. Yeah, those tend to get washed up on the shore near here. The one with a view of the Tri-Edge Isle. The cool thing about them is, you can use them as the ultimate piece in the Dueling Kingdoms board game. It's a local rule around here, not something official. Really. As anyone can see, there isn't much civilization here on Temperantia, so we're starved for things to do. The board games we brought with us are one of the few forms of entertainment we have. But we get bored just playing them over and over, so we started adding new rules to keep things interesting. That's pretty neat. Anyway, if those Nopon do start selling metal brooches, I reckon they'll sell like nobody's business. But there are nasty monsters on that coast, where they wash up, so I told the Nopon not to go looking. Alright. It'd be a right shame all round if they came all the way out here just to become monster chow. You seem to be able to take care of yourself, so by all means head down to that coast and have a look around. We'll give it our best shot.
We got back. Somehow.
Great work.
Here's what we...
I'll protect you.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I vowed to carry out my sworn duty.
I'll take care of it.
At your command. At your command.
In that case, I think she's level 4 and everything now.
Leave it to me. I know more than Agriculture's poppy specialist field.
No! We lost the upper hand!
Not be getting in my way at level 90. Shit. I'm still on the other quest, aren't I? Hey.
So, shall we?
Must have sensed our skill. I am ready for anything.
Okay, bring it on. New enemy in the mix. Dang, it's found us.
Hmm.
No! We lost the upper hand! Ha!
Our emotions are in tune, Rex!
I like your Mithra!
I should be able to make light work of that.
Anchor shot!
Make
Go
haste
for
and
it!
retreat.
Something
Why
right.
not?
Excellent.
Everyone's getting
Couple.
psyched! Why not?
I no longer live in fear.
Double spinning edge!
Sure. Good kid. I might just as this one.
Photon break.
The enemy's element is now fire.
Rex! Let me show you.
Revitalize.
Photon edge.
Why not?
Jaguar slash.
Gamma ray break.
Gotcha!
Let me show you a thing.
Soon. Photon break.
Oh, you can't do that.
Ha!
Healing halo.
Double spinning edge!
Quicken arts.
Why not? Double spinning edge!
Break.
Photon break. Eagle eye.
Jaguar slash. One
Double
shot.
spinning
Let
edge!
me
Go
show
for
you a
it!
thing.
This is where we prove ourselves.
This will be over before they know what to say. I won't
Why
stand.
not?
I shall drown you with my power. Flame combo. Third stage.
We make a good team.
I could have done this blindfolded.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Hey, they deflected it.
Yeah! Mithra!
I should be able to make light work of that.
Ha! Let's give them the
Ready.
full treatment.
This will be over before they know what to say.
Double spinning edge!
One shot.
Sword back!
Good choice.
Go for it!
Ray of punishment.
Why not?
Jaguar
No
slash.
effect.
Let us make use of
Ha!
it now.
Why not?
I'll try to keep it up.
Sword back!
My focus.
Eagle
Why
eye.
not?
Sure.
Double
One shot.
spinning
Let me
edge!
take the
Go
choice.
for it!
Prepare yourself.
The enemy's element is now fire.
Break.
Ha! Double spinning edge!
Am I back? I'm on to you. Quicken arts.
Why not? Double spinning edge!
Focus.
Gamma ray break.
One shot. Let me take it.
Gotcha!
Everything
Ha!
going as planned.
Eagle eye.
Double spinning edge!
Hello? Anybody home?
All friends returned safely.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I liked. Just you wait. I'll show you. I've still got room to.
Smell of rare treasure. Sniffy Sniffy can only smell a cell here. Here you go. Ah, metal brooches. Sniffy still not sure why they're so valuable, but if soldiers have demand for them, his job of Nopon to provide supply. Now Sniffy have perfect lineup for initial shop opening. I guess that's that solved then. All thanks to your hard work, Nia. By the way, where friends find these brooches? This is... at Coast just nearby? Thanks for info. You okay? No need for worry. Sniffy collect treasure using most covert sneaking techniques. Monsters never know. Thanks friends for all of helping. Please take this as thanks.
We got back. Somehow.
All friends returned safely!
Can I give Barry a...
No matter how many there are of them.
I won't let you down. I hope, at least.
I've seen better. I want to get Morak back in the party. Right now, please, game.
Let's rest a spell.
So, shall we?
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Morardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent penship? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get him to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a Spaniard, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed, she has much to attend to.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
So, We can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
Of course, she's not back in the party yet. Why would she be?
Let's rest a spell.
So?
Oh, friends chose right moment to stop by. Timing is impeccable, meh? Why, what's happened? T-Taps lined up next gig. This time friend Ursula play in my Mama Playhouse in Uriah. I'm going to play in the Playhouse? Ha, that's awesome. Nice one, Ursula. That Playhouse of Old Man Cole now supposed to be much bigger than before. Oh. Ursula, you've worked hard for this. Take it as an acknowledgement of your effort. Oh, I guess. Friend not happy about this? No, I mean, I am, obviously. Well then, T-Taps, go ahead to seal deal. Friend Ursula, make sure that be remembered for ages. Yes, okay. You'd better make sure you're ready, Ursula. Yeah, I'm a little apprehensive, but I have to see it through.
was a slow. Is
Let
it
us go.
lunchtime already?
Please consider taking a rest.
There it is. Now then, finally, big night arrive. Friend Ursula ready for a concert? Ursula? Friend okay? Have tummy ache? No, my stomach is fine. But I don't know if I can do it. It would appear that she has trouble coping with the excessive stress. But they're terrible. Concert have to be cancelled. It's okay. There's still time before the gig. We can use it to get Ursula to relax. Trick of Torah when stressed is to eat favourite food until calm. Ursula have some tasty sausage too. I think she'd just get heartburn. On the other hand, having a snack would form a distraction. It may not be such a bad idea after all. Right, so we'll try to feed Ursula her favourite food to get her a bit more relaxed. Friend Ursula, what is favourite thing? T-Taps bring right away. Excuse me, that's awfully sudden. No, we were wondering what your favourite food is. Don't think too much, just say whatever comes to mind. Okay. I saw some champ churros out front. I wouldn't mind trying those. Let's say 10 of them, so Berry can try them too. Berry eat more than fair share, but no time for grumble. We buy and come back. And until friends return, T-Taps keep waiting audience, entertained with Gift of Gab. We bring champ chores plenty for Ursula and Berry to jump. Thank you. Well, feeling a bit calmer? Yes, thank you. They were delicious. Berry appreciated it too. Okay, yeah, I'm better now. Good. So Ursula will sing? Yes, I'll be fine. In that case, time for concert to begin. T-Tap's great at rambling, but can only keep audience excited for so long.
Excellent!
Packed to the rafters.
Look, Ursula! Look at all the people who came just to hear your music.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm alright. Thanks to all the support from you guys, I'll be able to give it my all. Okay, time to get out there.
She really looks up for it this time.
Yes. Hope Ursula can see it through to end.
Ursula, good luck.
It'll be fine. Preparation makes a big difference. I'm sure all those lessons will pay off. You've done all the work, so you just owe it to yourself now.
excited.
We've still got a long...
Get off.
I'll never... My fun... I'll be stronger to...
Bravo, bravo! Success that resound! T-Tap's new friend Ursula can do it. Entire audience under friend spell. How did it feel, Ursula? It felt really good. When I was singing, I felt like I was a part of something bigger than myself. That sounds great. To tell the truth, Tora felt that way too. What the heck have you got to cry about? After this concert, fame of friend Ursula go through roof. Next time, me able to bring voice of Ursula to even bigger masses, book even bigger stage. Where is there a bigger stage? Alba Kavanagh, meh? Huh? Alba Kavanagh? As in the capital of Moraldane? Exactamundo, one and the same, meh? Playing in the capital, huh? I can't even imagine the crowd. Nobody ever tried to play concert in Alba Kavanagh before. If we succeed at holding concert of this magnitude, friend Ursula be star likes of which we'll never see. Bit of a scary thought, eh? Yes, a lot scary even. But I still want to try. Seems a lot of people are interested in hearing me sing after all. Yes, that's the spirit. With that attitude, success is guaranteed. But to fill venue in Empire, friend Ursula will need even more fans. How many exactly? By estimates of T-Taps, upwards of 5,000 or so. How many? That's daft. Not at all. Friend Ursula have no problem getting required numbers. Yes, I'll do my best. It's gonna take a while.
I am beat.
Nicely done.
I'll back you up whenever you need me.
Aren't I the best?
This'll help with our battles. This'll help us out in a pinch.
I feel I can get stronger.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Got it.
I won't let you down. Reporting.
I won't let you down.
What's the plan, boss?
Wait.
Well, I'll be stopping here for today, anyway. I'll be back again tomorrow when I'll beat up Banner once and for all, probably. And hopefully get Morik back in the party so I can finish that quest. But until then, that's all for now.